New guidelines for using aspirin recently released. So what does it mean for you? Dr. Brent Muhlstein from Intermountain Healthcare Heart Institute is here to answer some of these questions and to clarify, because it can be very confusing for heart patients and those who are thinking they are preventing heart disease.
Well, yes, and thank you for letting me have the opportunity to come explain this. Some of my patients who already have heart disease, who definitely still need to take aspirin to prevent themselves from having a heart attack or having a stent that they have clotted off, have come to me saying, I heard on the news that I don't need to take my aspirin anymore, so I stopped it.
Oh, and that's the big danger, is when you hear something like this and they automatically have a knee-jerk reaction, well, I'm going to stop it, without talking to their doctor, right?
That's right, so definitely don't do that. But what they discovered was, it used to be shown in studies some years ago that anybody who was over the age of 50 would have less chances of having a heart attack if they took a baby aspirin a day. And those were in randomized trials. But those trials have been repeated just recently. And in the modern world, in which we're more careful about controlling our blood pressure and our cholesterol and so forth, and the overall risk of having a heart attack is down whether you take aspirin or not. And when that happened, they discovered that there is still some benefit in preventing heart attacks, but it's much less because the risk is much less if you've done the right things. But it is still the same risk for bleeding and bleeding complications, and therefore the risk-benefit has changed. So if you don't have heart disease, they don't recommend you necessarily take aspirin anymore.
So basically, if you do not have a heart issue, and you have to double-check, make sure you don't have family history, all of those things, this study says do not take aspirin for preventative measures.
That's right, for preventative measures. Now, you might have some risk factors like a family history, but if you don't have known heart disease, then it's probably all right not to take it. But if you do have heart disease and the aspirin is prescribed by your doctor, keep taking it.
So Dr. Muhlstein, is it the bleeding, is that the high risk for taking aspirin if you have no heart condition at all?
That's correct, because the risk of bleeding happens to the same for everybody, whatever the risk of heart disease is. And then GI bleeding is the biggest risk, but you also have a risk of having an intracranial hemorrhage, which can cause a terrible stroke. And so if you're not going to get the benefit, don't accept the risk.
And also, sometimes with heart disease comes with older patients. If they fall, for instance, is that a concern too for bleeding?
Yes, that is. In fact, it is sort of recommended for anybody over the age of 70 who has no heart disease again, that they just don't take aspirin, because the older you are, the greater risk of bleeding, even though you still may not need the benefit.
The biggest message, if you have any concern out there, if you do have a heart condition or not, if you have a question about taking aspirin, really talk with your doctor first before doing anything, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. With more information, you can always go to intermountainhealthcare.org. We are going to link all that information and this interview on our website at abc4.com. Thank you so much, Dr. Muhlstein.